Work hard, have fun, make history. It's not an experiment if you know it's going to work. If you're doing anything interesting in the world, you are going to have critics. You can't stop it. Move forward. It's not worth losing any sleep over. I knew that if I failed, I wouldn't regret that, but I knew the one thing I might regret is not trying. People who are right most of the time are people who change their minds often. The great thing about fact-based decisions is that they overrule the hierarchy. If you never want to be criticized, for goodness sake, don't do anything new. Your margin is my opportunity. Maintain a firm grasp of the obvious at all times. The death knell for any enterprise is to glorify the past, no matter how good it was. We can't be in survival mode, we have to be in growth mode. If you decide that you're going to do only the things you know are going to work, you're going to leave a lot of opportunity on the table. Start with the customer and work backward. Cultures aren't so much planned as they evolve from that early set of people. No business can continue to shrink. That can only go on for so long before irrelevancy sets in. Your brand is what other people say about you when you're not in the room. People who love all fields of knowledge are the ones who can best spot the patterns that exist across nature. As a company, one of our greatest cultural strengths is accepting the fact that if you're going to invent, you're going to disrupt. Position yourself with something that captures your curiosity, something that you're missionary about. Entrepreneurs must be willing to be misunderstood for long periods of time. If we can keep our competitors focused on us while we stay focused on the customer, ultimately we'll turn out all right. A brand for a company is like a reputation for a person. You earn reputation by trying to do hard things well. What's dangerous is not to evolve. We humans co-evolve with our tools. We change our tools, and then our tools change us. What's good for customers is good for shareholders. I'd rather interview 50 people and not hire anyone than hire the wrong person. Complaining is not a strategy. You have to work with the world as you find it, not as you would have it be. We see our customers as invited guests to a party, and we are the hosts. Our success at Amazon is a function of how many experiments we do per year, per month, per week, per day. You've worn me down is an awful decision-making process. It's slow and energizing. Go for quick escalation instead. It's better. We believe that it's technology married with the humanities that yields us the result that makes our hearts sing. Theodore Seuss Geisel, when something bad happens, you have three choices. You can either let it define you, let it destroy you, or you can let it strengthen you. I have no special talent. Einstein once said, I am only passionately curious. You collect as much data as you can. You immerse yourself in that data, but then you make the decision with your heart. Smart people are a dime a dozen and often don't amount to much. What counts is being creative and imaginative. People have a voracious appetite for a better way, and yesterday's wow quickly becomes today's ordinary. I would much rather have a kid with 9 fingers than a resourceless kid, which is a great attitude about life. We trade real estate for technology, which gets cheaper and more capable every year. Humanity has been small. That's not true anymore. The earth is no longer big. Humanity is big. Earth seems big to us, but it's finite. And we have ideas about how to merge Prime and Whole Foods to make Whole Foods a very differentiated experience.